guys, welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. I feel like I'm gonna have to kind of like squat down and really use my ab muscles for this video, but that is okay. Also, I'm fighting against the clock because the sun is starting to go down and I'm noticing like every 2 minutes it's getting darker and darker. So I'm gonna try and run through this as quickly as I can, but I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys, and I guess if the lighting does change, we'll just change locations or something. But this is going to be my February favorites video. I'm excited to film this because I haven't done a favorites video in a while, and while I do feature some stuff on my normal vlogs, I feel like I haven't spoken to you guys about any of this stuff, which is really exciting. It is most of it available in the UK, so unfortunately if you are watching from Australia or from the US or any other countries, you may not be able to get this stuff, which kind of sucks. But I'm gonna have the information for everything down below, so if you are in the UK or you do want to find out like the name of the product or anything like that, you will be able to. And without further ado, I suppose I will move on to everything because like I said, I am fighting against the clock. I'm probably gonna leave the food until last because let's be honest, food is the best part. So I will start with, okay guys, you know that I have a love for Primark, okay? We all know it. Ever since I got here, just Primark. I love it. I am devoted to it. And I have some lovely Primark purchases from this month. Okay, so the first one is, please don't laugh, is my hot water bottle. I have never been a hot water bottle person. I would always use a wheat bag that you put in the microwave because I have an irrational fear of a hot water bottle exploding and searing my skin, but I couldn't find a wheat bag anywhere, and so I had to just make do with a hot water bottle. Now, before you laugh, this was the only one available. The only one available. I didn't really look anywhere else but Primark. I saw this one, it was £6, and I was like, you know what, let's just do it. It's actually really soft, and then all you have to do to fill up is to just, take out that and then fill it up with hot water. I just use water from the kettle, even though it specifically says do not use boiling water. I don't know what else you're supposed to use, but what I have found is that a hot water bottle stays hot a lot longer than a wheat bag ever has, so that's what I really like about it. It does get quite cold in my flat, and I only have, you can't really see it in the shop, but I have those portable radiators and they're not really enough to actually warm the place up. And so I fill this up every night and I just sit with it and I cuddle with it and I'm like, oh, everything's gonna be okay. And it gets me through. So this was £6 from Primark. It is obnoxiously bright and it's a little bit crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna work with it and enjoy it. The next purchase is clothes. Now this is a jumper slash top because it is quite thin and you could wear it without anything underneath. They have a new line in Primark of Nickelodeon clothes, which I absolutely love because I'm a big Nickelodeon fan, and there's a lot of Rugrats and Hey Arnold stuff. And so I bought this jumper and it says class of 1990, which I wasn't born in 1990. I was born in 1995, so it kind of counts. But it's really cool. So in this part, it's just got all characters from Rugrats and like I said, Hey Arnold, and where else? Yeah, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, that might be the only two. And I just kind of love it. I have a thing for like quirky jumpers. Even the jumper that I'm wearing right now, I've showed it before, is my Simpsons Mr. Sparkle jumper. So when I saw this, I was just like, you know what, I kind of need to get it. I think it was a little bit more on the pricey side. I want to say £20. It might have been cheaper than that, but I'm not entirely sure. It could have been £12. One of the two, I can't remember. It might say online, so if I do find out online how much it was, I will include it down below. But I love the range they've got. They've also got some really nice shorts and things, but I mean, I don't really need shorts right now, or probably for the next 6 months. So I just make do with jumpers. But yeah, I love this one. And then I bought another jumper from Primark, which is this mustard yellow color, and I adore it. On its own, it looks a little bit weird. I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of big baggy jumpers that aren't hoodies, but with a scarf, especially this green scarf, which is also from Primark, I just think they complement each other really nicely, and I just love this color. It's bright, it's happy. I found that over here a lot of people wear black when it's winter time, and I'm just not a fan of that because, you know, like, embrace the color. If there's no color in the sky, there may as well be color on your clothes, on your being. I don't know. Anyway, £6 I believe for this jumper. It is very warm inside. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's like that fleecy material, which I love. However, when I did first get it, it left fluff everywhere, so just be cautious of that. Wear a top underneath that you don't mind if it gets all fluffy and weird. That's my top tip. Onto some, I wouldn't say beauty because they're not really beauty items, they're more like lifestyle items, maybe I would say, is first of all the lip color that I am wearing. Like I said in my previous video, I'm just starting to wear lip color and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it suits me. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to it, but I see other girls wear it and it looks so good, and so I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go. And this was so cheap. I want to say it was about £3. So it's Soap and Glory, which is one of my favorite brands because they do so much good, like hand cream. I even have some Soap and Glory hand cream in front of me, and it is called the Sexy Mother Pucker Gloss Stick 3D Volume Lip Shine. And what I do is I put a layer of lip balm first, and then I put a layer of this and another layer of lip balm, just because I find that products like this do really dry my lips out, and it does mean the color is less intense, which I'm kind of looking for. But if I did want a more intense color, I probably would just skip the lip balm part. I'm just trying to find out, this is in Pink Punch color, which I mean is appropriate for the color it is. You can see it on my lips, you can see it here. It's really good. So my battery is flashing that it's low, so I may have to charge this at some point. So if at one point it like cuts and then there's less lighting, you know, I had to charge my battery because I was disorganized. But let's move on. Okay, I saw this in Tesco the other day. I just love shower gel. I'm a shower gel person. I actually think that like if you're not feeling too good or if you're feeling down, hop in a hot shower and have a shower gel that's like really fragrant and a really nice smell, and it can just sort of lift your mood that little bit, just doing something as small as that. So when I saw this one, I think its color sort of sparked my interest at first, and I was like, oh, honeycomb, that smells really good. I mean, that sounds really good. And then I smelt it and I was like, oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like honey and honeycomb and all things right with the world. And so I've been using the shower gel. I found it in Tesco. It was, I think it's £3. I got it for £1.50 because it was on sale for half price, which just absolutely made my day. The brand is Treacle Moon. They also have a lot of other flavors as well, but none of them smell as good as this honeycomb one to me. So this is just, and it's also a bath gel. It would be so nice to just sit in a bath of this. That would just be perfecto. And I just love it when people put effort into the way they describe their products. Like, massage directly onto damp skin while showering, and rinse or pour under running water and have a happy 10-minute soak. Who is in the bath for 10 minutes? Okay. I would really recommend this product. I really like it. It smells really good. 10 out of 10 from me. My last sort of like beauty related product is this Neutrogena, I think it's Norwegian Formula hand cream. Okay, so because I'm working 2 jobs, I'm working a hospitality job and a childminder job, which is also a lot of cooking and cleaning, and the cold weather, my hands have never ever felt so dry. Like even now they're just like aching, and I've been using a lot of chalk at the gym and my hands are just always in a really bad place. So I mean, this hasn't fixed them entirely because I am just going to keep working and they're going to keep getting drier and drier, but this has certainly improved it. I have used nearly the whole entire thing and I think I've had it for about 2 weeks. So if you put it on, if you see, it's actually like a really thick consistency, but it absorbs really quickly, which I like because there is nothing worse than putting on hand cream and then you can feel it on your skin for ages. That's why I'm really bad at moisturizing my body, because I hate that feeling of just feeling all sticky and like slightly damp, and it's just not good. So I would really recommend this if you get dry hands as well. Let's see if it'll show. Probably not, but you know what, like I said, I'm gonna have everything in the description box down below so you can just look at that. I picked it up in Asda for like a £1.50 or something, but I've seen it everywhere. You can get it everywhere. This is probably one of the products that you can get internationally, so I would highly recommend it if you get crazy dry hands. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put you on charge for like 5 minutes. Oops, this made my table wet. I'm gonna put you on charge for like 5 minutes and then move on to the food, because that will be sort of the bulk of it all. So I'll see you when I've charged this. Okay, and I'm back, and actually I don't think the sun has gone down at all, so thank you, sun, I appreciate it. It is a gorgeous day. I'm actually gonna show you how nice it is outside, if you can see. It has been like this all day. So yeah, you know what? It's freezing cold, but when the sun is in the sky, we do not care. All right, friends. Onto the food. I'm very happy about this. So first of all, I can't remember if I've shared this with you guys, but I have had a love affair with it this month, and that is the Options hot chocolate. You've probably heard so many Fitspos speaking about Options hot chocolate being a lifesaver, and it is. Not like I have the calories to have a normal hot chocolate, but these are really, really nice, and they come in some really cool flavors. So I have the Belgium Choc Honeycomb, which I absolutely love. I actually feel like smelling some right now. Is anyone else like a smell person? So the other flavors I've tried of this are only the choc orange, I think, but I've heard the choc mint is really good. I've heard the white chocolate's good, but I'm just not a white chocolate person. It's just too sickly sweet, so I probably won't try that one. But this one's about halfway full, so I think I might give the choc mint one a go next. I'm sorry if I keep looking at my hair. It's just really annoying me right now. Anyway, I wasn't too sure if I was like being biased towards these. So I did try the Cadbury, I think it's called Cadbury Highlights during the week, and they were not good at all. They were just really thin and just ugh, not nice. So I would highly recommend Options hot chocolates if you have them available to you. They either come in a tub like this, or you can get little sachets, which I like because they're convenient, and you think they're cheap because it's like they're 40p, but really that clocks up, you know, that adds up. So you're much better off getting a tub like this. And what I do sometimes, feeling a little bit indulgent, a little bit, you know, out there, is I will put 2 scoops of this and a like teaspoon of coffee powder. You make a mocha, you add a bit of milk. It is, you know what, it's just a good time. I did that this morning. I just chilled in Starbucks, mug, my chocolate, my coffee. It's like, life is good. I will go on to my favorite peanut butter next, which finally I have found my favorite. A lot of people like Meridian peanut butter over here. I was not a fan. It just tastes too, I don't know, too raw. I think I like a sort of a roasty flavor with like a little bit of salt, and that just tasted like a little bit bland, a little bit like wallpaper paste, and so I wasn't a fan. But I love Pip and Nut. I love Pip and Nut. I get through nearly a tub of this a week, which is really bad. However, in Holland & Barrett, I have seen for £7 they have a bigger tub, which I need to invest in. What I love about it is that it has the perfect consistency. Again, like you can see, it's really runny. Or, ooh, that nearly came out. I hate peanut butter when it's too thick, like you can't even spread it on anything, or you just have to scoop it out. Like that's not what peanut butter's for. You want a nice little drizzle on your oats or on your yogurt, like it doesn't get much better. So this is just plain smooth. The crunchy one is maple, peanut butter maple, which sounds so good, but I cannot stand crunchy peanut butter. I absolutely, there's no point. Just go eat some peanuts. Like there's no point to it. They also have almond butter, but it's like twice the price, so I just go with this one. I'm sure the almond butter is really, really nice, but if this is cheaper, I'm gonna buy the peanut butter. Next up, I have these Alpro desserts. I don't have the original base packaging because I threw it away. This one is the dark chocolate, but they also come in like vanilla custard. There's a coconut one. There's a milk chocolate one. There might be a caramel one. And I found them for £1 for a pack of 4. They are so good. I was not expecting to like be wowed or anything by these because I'm like, oh, they're made of like soy milk. They probably won't be very good. They remind me, okay, if you're in Australia, you remember, I can't remember what they're called, I think they're called snack packs that you always used to have for like recess, and they were banana, strawberry or chocolate, and they had the blue, like this was blue. I don't know if anyone else remembers them, but I loved them. And this is exactly what this reminds me of, but because it's dark chocolate, it's like an adult version. I've been eating this with yogurt at night, which sounds really weird, but it's just the perfect combination of like really sweet and then a little bit like tangy and sour. I love this. Keep in mind, even though it is, you know, hashtag vegan and it's made from soy milk, it is not healthy. Like it's not a health food. The second ingredient is sugar. It is high in sugar. So don't be fooled by thinking that because it is vegan and because it is in the free from section that it is mystically a health food, because it's not. But you know what, it is really good, and I think that moderation is key. On the same sort of wavelength are these 10-calorie jellies. Everybody loves jelly. Everybody loves a bit of jelly, me included. I tried these. You can buy them singly, and they have some really cool flavors like key lime pie, cheesecake, watermelon and apple, I think. But if you want to like save yourself some money, you get the pack of 6, but they're in the really boring flavors like orange, ew, but they do have raspberry, which I do like raspberry jelly, so I bought them. They are 10 calories. If they're really, really good if you're dieting. Obviously I'm not dieting, but I would rather have one of these and have like a normal sugar-filled jelly. It fills you up, it tastes good. I just really like it. I really like a little bit of jelly, and so I would highly recommend these. Is it Hartley's? Hartley's 10-calorie jellies. My next thing is a little bit of a weird find, and I don't even know how I started buying it, and it is this Quark. I think it's Quark. It is from Aldi. Okay, so it says spoonable soft cheese, which immediately makes me think, ew, because I'm not a cheese person. However, it tastes exactly like high protein Greek yogurt, like your phage, your total yogurt, your Chobani yogurt, any of that. It tastes exactly like it. It is so much thicker. It's a little bit tangier, but that's literally it. It's so smooth and so thick, and all I do is just add some My Protein toffee drops to it, and it is so nice. And the macros are really, really good. Sorry, I just said and quite a lot of times. So per 100 grams, where is it? Okay, it's not on here. Oh yeah, there it is. Per 100 grams, it's got 65 calories, less than 0.5 fat, 3.8 carbs, and 12 grams of protein for 100 grams of this. So if you're struggling to get in protein and you don't want to eat any more like me or anything like that, I'd highly recommend this. Again, I got it from Aldi. I've never seen it anywhere else. It is just like high protein Greek yogurt, but I would prefer this over the normal Greek yogurt. So I've been buying this. I think it's like 65p for one of these. It's really, really good value for money. So I stock up every week because I get through this stuff. Like, how much is in here? I think there's 250 grams in here. It'll last me 2 days, like if that. Aldi, Quark, what's the actual brand? Emporium. Yummy. It says ideal for cooking and baking. No thanks, it's just ideal for going in my mouth. Next up, I have a few sauces actually. So I have tried all of these now, and these are the Blend Bros sauces. So they are low calorie. I think there's like no sugar. What does it say? Smoky barbecue sauce, sugar-free. Sweet chili sauce, sugar-free. Guilt-free dipping and marinating. Yeah, cool. And I've also had the peri-peri chicken. No, peri-peri sauce. They have a tomato ketchup as well, but I don't eat anything other than Heinz because I don't believe in anything other than Heinz when it comes to ketchup. So I will not probably be trying that one. These are really, really nice. They've got a really nice consistency, and literally per serving, per 15 ml serving, there's like 5 calories, 1 gram of carbs, and that's literally it. They've got proper ingredients in them, so water, cider vinegar, spices, like just all of that type of stuff, rather than having like a heap of weird stuff in them. Of course, they have got sweeteners in them. They've got sucralose. The peri-peri one was good. However, I think it was like a little bit too vinegary. I would say that the smoky barbecue sauce is my favorite. I am a sucker for anything smoky barbecue, and I have been putting it on everything. The only thing I will say is that I find these bottles really hard to use because they have a squeezy top, which is fine. However, these bottles are really like, they're really hard, and so it's actually quite hard to squeeze them. That's kind of annoying. So what I end up doing is just taking this lid off and kind of pouring it a little bit. And then the sweet chili is nice. It does taste a little different to a normal sweet chili sauce. It tastes a little less chili-ish, I guess, and that's probably because the second ingredient is vinegar, but that's all right. It's still really, really nice. And like it says, it's actually quite good to use as a marinade. I would probably use this one as a marinade over the barbecue, although that would be good as well. But all in all, I'd really recommend these. I know you can get them off their website, as well as that they've partnered with My Protein, and so you can buy them off of My Protein, but the labels do look a little bit different than this. But I just bought them from Asda. They were £2 and they've lasted me quite a while, so I have no issues paying £2 for those. And then another sauce, which this is actually so hard to come by. I first saw Naturally Stephanie use this sauce in one of her stir fries. I was like, oh, that sounds kind of interesting. So it's the Blue Dragon, which is a very familiar Asian brand if you're from the UK. Szechuan, yeah, Szechuan tomato stir fry sauce. I can only get this from Tesco. I think I've looked in so many places and I've only seen it in Tesco. There's something about this sauce which just makes everything taste incredible. I don't know what it is. A lot of the other ones I can't eat because they're very garlic based and I can't have garlic. This one does have some garlic in it, I think, but it hasn't irritated my stomach at all, so it wouldn't be a lot. So the ingredients are water, tomato paste, sugar, white rice, vinegar, red chili paste, all of those things. It is quite spicy, but there's something about the flavor of this that just I really, really like. So if you can get your hands on this, I would. All I do is cook up some chicken and some veg, and then I pour it over in a fry pan, a little bit of water, and then I let it cook for 1 to 2 minutes, and it just, Oh, I might have that tonight. That sounds really, really good. So that is my February favorites video, guys. That is all wrapped up. That's everything I've been enjoying this month. Hopefully you like these favorite videos. I need to do them more often because I am always trying new things. I am that person that just loves to try new things. If you did like this video, make sure to let me know down below and tell me some things that you've been liking this February. Yeah, that's the way it works. I need to slow down the way I'm talking. If you're from the UK and you want me to try some new things, let me know, and who knows, they could end up in my March favorites video. But I will have a lot more videos coming your way as I have a little bit less work in the next few weeks. We managed to make it without the sun setting, so I'm quite proud of our achievements. I'm quite proud of the sun because it's like 5:20 now and it's still pretty sunny, which means spring is on the way. But anyway, I'm off to go and chill out because I don't usually get much time to chill out, so it's actually quite nice to have a day where I can. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to keep in contact with me because I like it. It keeps me going, and I'll see you guys in my next video.